welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a really quick, really fun project to do so you can make yourself some of these awesome faux leather earrings in tons of different styles. And to let you know that 651 Vinyl is going to start carrying a new product line. And I'm sure you've probably guessed that that is faux leather. It comes in 24 different colors. I have a few of them here that I can show you. It's different colors, different textures. And then I will show you them individually. So here the black and the purple are kind of that pebbled texture there. And then they have a tan and a brown with a different leather look to it. And then my personal favorites of the colors that I got are the holographic silver, super, super pretty, and the holographic rainbow. Now, these aren't all the colors, but they will all be listed on the website for you to look through. And a lot of our other product experts got different colors. So if you watch their videos on how to do tons of different projects with faux leather, you're going to be able to see all those other super cool colors. But for my project, I'm going to show you how to make a very quick pair of faux leather earrings. Super quick, super fast, just like this, just like I'm wearing. So I'm going to show you how I got my template from Design Bundles because I have about a trillion there to choose from. And I will show you what I cut it on as well as what kind of mat I use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip you to my computer and you're going to see all of the different styles to choose from on Design Bundles that I personally own. There's so many more out there. And I'm going to show you how to pull that out of Design Bundles, get it into Cricut Design Space, and get cutting, and then how to put them together. So let's flip you to my screen and we'll get started. So here I have you in Design Bundles and I'm already logged in. And as most of you know, they have this awesome $1 event once a month. And I've been buying from that event for a long time. I don't even know how long. But because of that, I have a ton of earring files. So if I go into my purchases here and I search earring, I have all of these different templates. I don't even know how many there are. There's 500 and 193 and there's so many. So for this video, I'm going to show you a double layer earring and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to work with it. So I'm going to go up here into this group of earrings. I think they're really cute. The ones that I'm wearing that you saw were these right here with the hearts. So what I think I'll do is maybe the opposite of that. So maybe we'll go with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and go back here and download these. And it's going to download. I'm going to drag it onto my desktop, which is here. So what we'll do is we'll minimize that. We'll pull up Design Space with a new blank canvas. And I will open this file that has all of those awesome earring designs in it. So it's kind of separated into different shapes. So there's shapes here. There are more here. It kind of just depends on which ones you're looking for. So I did this one here with the cutout heart. So I think I'm going to do this one up here that has that opposite. I'd say with the inlay heart. So I'm going to go to upload. Move this over quick. Go to upload. And I'm just going to drag and drop straight from that folder. So I'm going to select this one here. I'm going to pull it over. And it's gonna name it earring with hole number 11. If you want to change that, you can. I'll just leave it that way. So I'm gonna hit save, and then I'm going to go ahead and put that on my canvas. And now, when I did the first ones, I sized them down a little bit because they seemed huge to me. So this one, if you kept it this way, the biggest back part is going to be 3 inches long, which to me is huge. I'm not a big earring wearer, especially something that's giant like that. So I'm going to size that down to about 2.5. So it's close enough. It's about, there we go. So now the top layer is going to be about 2.3 inches high, and the bottom is going to be 2.5 inches. So now we need to duplicate this because we need two. And I am going to change the color, and we're going to just do purple and silver like I did the first ones. So I'm going to make the back part purple this time. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and change that to purple. And then I'm going to just pick a gray for this front side. The sparkly silver is so super pretty. It's like a holographic type silver. It's awesome. I love it. So now I'm going to go ahead and just click make it. I move mine away from each other just a little bit just to give the rotary blade a little extra space. And now since I am going to use the rotary blade for this, I'm going to pick a different material setting. Because if you go in and you click the faux leather setting, it's going to want you to use your fine point blade, which is fine because this stuff cuts great with the fine point blade. You can even cut this faux leather on your Cricut Joy if you have one. But because I want to use my rotary blade, I'm going to pick something different. And the setting that I found works well with that is the denim setting under the fabric category. So I'm going to go here through the fabric, and I'm just going to select denim. I leave the pressure as is, and it's going to automatically say that I need to use the rotary blade because it thinks that it's something thicker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you my machine, and I'm going to switch you over to my mat and run these through, and then I will show you how to put them together and how quick and simple it is to make some super cute different design earrings for any occasion that you need. So let's flip you down there and we will get to cutting these out. So for the faux leather, what I've done is I've put it on a standard grip mat. Now this mat is the Paper Studio mat from Hobby Lobby. I really like them. They're very comparable to a Cricut standard grip mat. And I am one of those people that uses both ends of the mat because if I use the top corner too much, it loses its stickiness. So you're going to want to put your material face up, so that is the shiny silver side. And I am just going to send it through my machine here, and we're going to let this one cut, we're going to let the purple one cut, and then we are going to put these awesome earrings together. Now that everything is cut out and ready to go, we can put these together. So you can see I cut these on the same mat, just on opposite ends. So a few things you're going to need is you'll need some jewelry pliers. If you have other pliers, small pliers, they will work too. I'm going to be using my ring tool from 651. This is great for opening your jump rings for any project you're using. And then I got these two sets from Hobby Lobby. They are the Jewelry Shop brand, which I do believe goes on sale sometimes. If not, it was $6.99 for each one of these. And it comes with pretty much everything you need to put your earrings together. So I'm going to use the silver one so you can see that it has in there the earring hooks, it has jump rings, it has clasps if you're making a necklace. These are eye pins, I believe they're called, if you're making like a drop dangle necklace. So we're not going to use all those things. We're really going to only use the jump rings and the earring hooks. But one thing I did notice with making these is those jump rings are not quite big enough to get around both of these. So I have my collection of jump rings here, and I'm just going to use two larger ones as well. So I'm just going to take these two larger ones out to go through both layers and then put the smaller one in. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off my mat. You can see that it cut out perfectly. So we're going to take these pieces off. This is that back piece. I'm going to take that off. Then we're going to take these silver pieces off. And now for me, I will just cut this off here and keep this side because you can see it doesn't take up much room. So I could get another set out of just these two little pieces. So I'll put that aside and I will keep those. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull this part off of the mat as well. Get it there. Sometimes if you get a snag, you may just have to pull a little bit. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. I find I have pretty good luck with the rotary blade. If it kind of just skips a step there because of the way the rotary blade works, it all works out in the end. Just like that. I'm going to move my mat. So now the way I'm going to put these together is the silver is going to go on top of the purple, just like that. Kind of the opposite of the ones that I'm wearing. So I'm going to lay them together. And what I'm going to do here is I'll open this first. Hopefully without flinging it all over my desk. That's a common thing that I do. Making a mess is just kind of part of crafting in my world. We're going to pull this out. It has plastic protective covering on it. So I can pull it out here, just like that. So we're going to need 2 earring hooks. Now, keep in mind that you can make these into clip-on earrings as well. You would just have to essentially just glue them on. So you wouldn't want to use earrings with the holes in them. You would want to use the earring templates with no holes. That way you can glue it onto the clip-on earring part. So non-pierced ears people are not excluded from these awesome earrings by any means. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this jump ring with my pliers and I'm going to use my ring tool to open it just like that. So all you got to do is stick it into that spot and then bend and it's going to open that for you. I'm going to feed it through here. We're going to adjust a little bit. Feed it through the first layer and feed it through the second layer. Just like that. That is done. So now I'm going to take my smaller jump ring here and just feed that on. Take my other set of pliers and close that jump ring just like that. You don't want the smaller jump ring to come out. And then we're going to grab the smaller jump ring there and we are going to open that one. I'm just going to go ahead and use these pliers. And what you'll do is you'll feed that onto your earring hook and you will close it. You're going to want to make sure it closes really well and there's no gaps because it can slip out of there. You don't want to lose your earring that you made. So we're going to make sure that that's closed just like that. And it's that easy. So now we have our earring hooked and it's ready to go. So I mean, it's very simple once you get everything cut out and put together. It's ready to wear. You can glue these pieces together if you wanted to. I don't care to glue them together. I'm okay with them kind of moving around on their own. So we'll do the next one. We're going to go ahead and open that with our ring tool just like that. And make sure you have a good grip on your jump ring. Feed it through both parts of that. Grab our smaller jump ring. Pliers and close the big one. Just like that. Now we're going to have to open the smaller one here. Find the opening. Bend it open just a little bit. And hook our earring hook to there and close it and we are done. So, as you can imagine, with all of the colors that they have a faux leather, you can really make these for any occasion. I've seen some super cute patterns that are footballs or basketballs or volleyballs, so you could really customize these for anything. If you wanted to make football earrings to wear to the Friday night football games once school starts again, or if you wanted to make volleyball earrings for really anything, if you're cheering in the stands or you're playing or anything like that. They have Christmas, they have holidays, they have so many different things, and with all of the colors that 651 will be carrying, the possibilities are really endless. So with that being said, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel for more super fun videos coming really soon. Thanks for watching, guys.